You know, for a minute there, we really thought we'd found it. Solar System 2.0, our absolute greatest hope for finding alien life. But the latest news from the TRAPPIST-1 system, well, it's not just bad, it's a terrifying reality check for all of us. Let's break down what happened.
Okay, so you have to go back to 2017. The entire astronomy world was absolutely buzzing. They'd found something that felt like we'd just hit the jackpot in the cosmic lottery. It immediately became our #1 target, our prime suspect, in the search for life beyond Earth. The hope was just palpable.
And this was the reason for all the excitement. Not one, not two, but 7 planets. A whole family of planets orbiting a single nearby star. I mean, finding something like this was just totally unprecedented. It really felt like we'd stumbled upon something incredibly special.
And listen, these weren't just any old gas giants. They were rocky, Earth-sized worlds. And get this, several of them were in the Goldilocks zone. You know, that perfect spot where liquid water could actually exist on the surface. So the nickname came fast, and it stuck. Solar System 2.0. This was it. This was our best shot. So with our target locked in, it was time to bring in the big guns. Humanity aimed its most powerful eye ever, the James Webb Space Telescope, right at this system. I mean, this is literally what Webb was built for, to peer into the atmospheres of these distant worlds and hunt for the signs of life. The time for guessing was over. We needed answers.
Webb focused its gaze on the 2 innermost planets first, TRAPPIST-1b and 1c. It just sat there, carefully analyzing the starlight that passed through whatever atmosphere they might have. So after all the hype, all the waiting, the data started to stream back. The big question was, what did it find?
And here it is, the gut punch. The hope was for thick, life-sustaining atmospheres. You know, signs of water, maybe some clouds, carbon dioxide, anything. The reality? Nothing. Just bare, sterile rock. Webb found no detectable atmosphere. At all.
Let's just spell it out. The verdict from Webb was completely stark and unambiguous. Both planets are airless, and without an atmosphere, there's no protection from that harsh radiation, there's no way to keep your temperature stable, and absolutely zero chance for liquid water. For all intents and purposes, they're dead worlds.
So that just raises this huge critical question. How? How did our perfect Solar System 2.0, our best hope, end up being a cosmic graveyard? What could have possibly gone so wrong? Well, the answer, ironically, lies with the very thing that was supposed to make it all possible. Its star. See, the star at the heart of this system, TRAPPIST-1, is a red dwarf. Now, these are the most common type of star in our galaxy, by far. They're small, they're cool, and they live for an incredibly long time. On paper, that sounds like a perfect host for life, right? But they hide a very violent secret. And this is the tragic paradox of the whole system. The very star that provides the energy, the warmth these planets need to even have a shot at being habitable is also their killer. It's a fatal flaw that's baked right into the physics of these systems. So here's how it works. Because red dwarfs are so cool and dim, any planets have to huddle up incredibly close just to stay warm. But being that close puts them directly in the danger zone. See, red dwarfs are violently active. They frequently erupt with these powerful flares that just blast the nearby planets with intense, high-energy radiation. Over millions of years, this constant, relentless assault literally just scours away any atmosphere, stripping them completely bare. And this is why the bad news from this one system has such huge implications. Red dwarfs aren't rare. They are the overwhelming majority. They make up about 3/4 of all the stars in the Milky Way. So if their planets can't hold on to their atmospheres, then the number of potentially habitable worlds in the universe just took a massive nosedive. And that's the real sting of this discovery. TRAPPIST-1 wasn't some cosmic long shot. It was supposed to be the easy one, our best bet. 7 rocky worlds, all lined up, seemingly perfect. It was our prime target, and the initial answer is a firm, crushing no. And so we're left with this really heavy, sobering thought. Now, Webb is going to keep looking at the other planets in the TRAPPIST-1 system, of course, but this initial data is a pretty grim sign of what's to come. It forces us all to confront a really profound question. If a system that looked this perfect is lifeless, just how rare and how precious is a world like Earth?